didn't know that.
Then look, see there.
The Missouri, hold on. The University of Missouri School of Journalism voted the number one school in the United States.
And then
heard of Harvard or Yale? Fuck me.
Right. Well, two things. One, now the guy back there that looks like Graham Chapman is talking to the kid. Like, they're exchanging notes. But then he totally conceded his point and went, oh, I didn't know that, and cut down instead of saying, that's not a real degree. A master's in journalism is embarrassing. You have a MySpace page.
Yeah, a master in PR, which is, oh, you bring lemonade to the band?
Right. That's the fake major the athletes took, that and communications, so that they could play sports and pretend they're getting, like, he didn't just continue to dunk on him and be like, that's worse. What you said is worse than my dig.
Yeah.
I've been law school. That's real. I have to pass a bar. I have extra school to qualify for my job. You fucking failure. But instead he goes, oh, I didn't know that. Journalism. So he's like, oh, you got me with this. I didn't know you went to School of Rock. My bad. Guess I'm not hooking up with this.
Yeah, journalism. I'm going to do a zine talking about Tool and Slipknot only.
Look at the defeated look on his face. He's like, I have been clowned by this man. You do deserve this mediocre chick.
You, sir, have peed on my... You, sir, are the alpha wolf. You have peed on my bitch.
I have my master's degree in PR, undergrad in advertising, from the Missouri School of Journalism. They're number one school in the United States.
Hey, see, I didn't know that.
He's kind of like, oh, I'm righteous. I study. You know, I got a 3.8 GPA in grad school, and I drink every night. So, I mean, I'm sorry you have to study. That's your problem, dude.
Hey, I'm Dean's List by the day, man, but I'm a VIP list by night. I'm VIP list by night, bro. Remember that?
Whatever, yeah.
I go out there and flex.
Have you guys heard of this new rapper, Jay-Z?
Man, I wonder how long he's been sitting on Dean's List by day, VIP list by night. Like, say that.
I'm sure he heard that in like a real trash rap song.
He said that at some point, and then it was like, oh, redo the shot. We're going to have him say that one. Like, that was that is not off the cuff.
You're right. Good eye. We should be the Mookie executives to come down on these people. And
right, we got to kick them out of their studio apartment, the people that make this show. Unless they can come up with that 32X scoop and learn that Doom is coming to video games.
Whatever.
That's very good.
I don't believe that.
So who would you get rid of?
Definitely the Grandma Blue. When people are talking and somebody's making juvenile little faces all the time.
He's so mature.
That looks.
That's why he's on Eliminate.
This is Einstein.
What
kind of faces are you talking about? What kind of faces are you talking about? You gotta say more.
Man, it's like the worst of the entire merged with the worst of Jim Carrey in that era.
Wait, what was the first name?
I said it's like the worst of the 2000s Jack Black merged with the worst of 90s Jim Carrey.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like Shallow Hal meets Fire Marshal Bill with none of the charm of either of those people.
And that's not that funny face. That is amateur level. That's an opener face.
Shit.
That's a starter face, I would say.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
It's not.
Everybody does that face.
If he had regular hair,
people have done that face to themselves in the mirror.
If he had regular hair, that would be horrifying.
Yeah.
If you picture just a regular haircut, like comb to the side.
Let's do it now. Let's do it.
Because the whole thing is, I can't. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you just tuck your neck in. You get a couple butt chins, and it kind of helps if you're paunchy like myself.
And he pulls up that lip to get because he has those big ass buck teeth that he raises his lips, so his teeth look like preternaturally long. He looks like fucking Adam Carolla's mouth.
This guy's father is like a very important boss, and he lives on a golf course, and he's been ignored his entire life. and he's lashing out in this ramen noodle fucking headdress here. You could, and he's doing fake Carrot Top joke. Like he's like Carrot Top without the Carrot Top. Oh, that's not a drill. This is a drill.
Yeah.
Prop humor, right?
Yeah.
Which that was an excellent example of, by the way. What I just did was...
Yeah, that's exactly what Carrot Top does.
That's exactly... He says, that ain't that thing. This is that thing. Everybody laughs, right? Is that how it works?
Sometimes.
I'm goofy and I just like doing that, and I like putting somebody on the spot. Joe, if you got nothing to say, you're gonna sit there and look like an idiot. You did a great job, buddy.
Coming up, cool, Jorlene.
Man, I want to see who drops first.
Yeah, well, also that guy totally is like the middle manager at like an Edward Jones, like weird.
Cut first.
Josh is gonna get cut first because Jash rhymes with trash. He's out.
Elimidate.
Well, I had a really great time meeting all of you guys today. You're all absolutely incredible. It is a game, and I thought you were absolutely off the charts adorable, but I didn't think you were playing, so I gotta let you go.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he didn't do anything in the first week. He tried to slip under the radar, but didn't.
But honestly, hey, did he get appetizers? No. But did he get his check? Yes.
Yeah, and
he wins.
And yeah, the most respect I have for any of them because he just shut the fuck up and just stood over there.
Yeah.
He didn't embarrass himself.
That would be my move, like, because we would hate it, right? I would be that guy. I'd be like, okay, if I just get eliminated first because fuck all this, right?
Right.
You still get your check and maybe a dinner out of it. Kudos to him. And he can go home. He can just rub one out. It's whatever,
Yeah, it's
man.
whatever. He can go now just date someone hotter.
Take the L. Don't storm the Capitol. Come on. Like.
Yeah, that's how we doing the STL, baby.
STL. Man, if he said that, I would have been like, can I change my vote right now, actually? I know I just kicked him off, but wow, late game change.
I missed it. What was it?
He just went, that's how we do in the STL.
Oh, Carrot Top said that?
Yeah.
Charts adorable, but I didn't think you were playing, so I gotta let you go.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. See you guys. Yeah, that's how we doing the STL, baby. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I don't even know what to say. It's all right, though. I'll get over it.
He didn't seem like he was real interested in the game or defending what was being said. Just too quiet.
He's gone.
Basically, I'm just going to go home and hide out in my house and not call anybody for at least a week.
I feel bad for him. He was the hero.
None of them are the hero. That's...
Oh, yeah, true. Well, I mean, the bar is pretty fucking low here.
Right. He,
You know
did
what I
not,
mean?
he did not reveal why he's the worst. We just don't know.
Exactly, yeah. He still sucks because he agreed to be on the show.
Right. And
with circumstances that led to that.
Had he spoke more, we would know what the problem is.
Right now, it's just...
Like, the problem is he's one of those people and a coward.
Yeah. So, yeah, fair enough. Who do you got in this next round?
We got to see what happens here.
In round two, we change clothes and head over the castle.
I have no idea. Like, I don't. Oh my God, that shirt.
What?
I mean, look at what is he wearing?
Is that a velvet couch? What is it?
Why is he wearing a poster? A V-cut poster.
Oh, Carrot Top?
Yeah.
I think that's a magic eye. You don't remember that?
Why are they all
Let's make up a memory.
You're right. Why are all three of the people in shot wearing different couches? Like, guy on the left is wearing a red...
Also, Mormon's got the banker, like, I'm in Wall Street and I'm Michael Douglas guy shirt.
Yeah, and then all three of the other ones are wearing different skins of couches. He's wearing a beanbag chair skin, and the other two are wearing grandma couches.
Yeah. And she's wearing I'm the Tara Reid, but with still two French ticklers stuck up in me from a couple of years ago.
This was a great time for Tara Reid. This was prime Tara Reid season if she had one.
Yep. And then you got Dollar Store Boogan's fucking, what's her name from Saved by the Bell? I'm so excited. Elizabeth.
Yes, I can't remember her name, but
what's her name in the show? Damn.
It was it Kelly?
Kelly.
Was Kelly the one?
Kelly was the hot one, right?
Oh my God.
Oy.
Not Lisa. Lisa was the one screech. It's the other one. God damn it! I'm gonna fucking type these words in a Google.
I started watching like the new NBC show of it, like the reboot, and it's similar to Cobra Kai approach. It's actually pretty good. It's
Jesse. Elizabeth. Yeah. Jesse Spano. Jesus.
Yes.
Fucking
Damn it.
right. Elizabeth Berkley.
Elizabeth Berkley. Yes.
So fucking mad now.
But that looks like Dollar Store Elizabeth Berkley in the background. Yeah, there's a stripy shirt.
Yeah.
Stripy shirt in the back.
Is this velvet? Is this velvet?
Plush something.
I love to be drab in velvet.
You gonna take a look at it?
Yeah.
Why is everyone's shirt cut slower than hers?
Typical lawyer.
Fucking velvet, dude. Like,
Yeah, man, you're on TV.
Plush something.
I love to be drab in velvet.
You gonna take a look at it?
Yeah.
You got your shirt tucked
That's
in.
kind of
Typical lawyer. Typical lawyer.
He just said you have your shirt tucked. He was wearing a tucked in like undershirt in the first scene.
How's things going today?
This is my lucky.
yeah, but it's not you're going out. Also, I think this is set up because you can't hear any other background noise.
Oh, absolutely.
So that means everybody in there had to be quiet for a little bit.
Yeah.
How fucked up are you, those people? Hey, do you want to stay on a date? Yeah, that's why Dollar Store Elizabeth.
Yeah, none of this is real. Those are all just this isn't.
It's got the Conan shower scene, cube glasses things that I need. Okay, I'm gonna research those. I need to.
It's like that hotel in Commando.
Exactly, when the people were fucking wrong and
When they had that fight scene at the hotel, that's also a steak and shake.
a steak and shake, and also they're doing porn, but the dude was behind her.
Yeah.
Or no, she was behind him.
Or was the Winsteads? That's what it was.
Yeah, Winsteads.
Shirt. My uncle gave me this shirt, so hopefully it'll bring me a little bit of luck.
Did your uncle ever get laid?
That's good. Oh, that's harsh.
That was bad. Hey, Anthony, maybe have.
Okay, so Sean Penn and Carrot Top.
Oh, God, these guys look so much worse when the camera is face on. Like, the girl's looking at this the whole time. Holy shit.
Player advice. But look at this guy and tell me he doesn't have felons. like on like felonies on his.
He looks so bad.
Right? This is a fucking mugshot. This dude is.
This looks like a terrible movie where, like, Barney Rubble had to come to the future and blend in with society. This also would be a great status face on Doom, like the way your health bar is in the bottom of the guy's face.
He's like halfway. He's like, ooh, I'm at a quarter low. I need to find a.
Yeah, this guy came on a show and was like, to an audition. Was like, yeah, my face is acceptable.
Also, this is this guy's like only thing he talks about now, to this day. Like 20 years later, he's just like, yeah, I was on the show Elimidate.
Fuck.
Before I got fucked up and locked up.
Shirt. My uncle gave me this shirt, so hopefully it'll bring me a little bit of luck.
Did your uncle ever get laid?
That's good. Oh, that's harsh.
That was bad. Hey, Anthony, maybe you'd have better fashion sense if you didn't let your uncle dress you.
Anthony, isn't it about time that you had your own favorite shirt? I like to smell it.
Wow, everyone looks terrible when the camera's right on their face. Everyone's face is completely asymmetrical. They look like those scenes between matches on Street Fighter 2 where it shows their faces next to each other and they like have the banter line. They look like Street Fighter 2 versus scenes.
My always go-to is like in Sleepwalkers when he's turning from regular handsome dude to the cat and that in-between fucked up claymation. Like pausing in between there, and it looks fucking ridiculous.
Your kid.
They're like they're like what is that? Animorphs.
Yeah, look, no one's in the background of the bar now. So
was Animorphs this era?
Maybe. If not far from.
Yeah, so it's the in between in Animorphs. Yeah. It's not the front and the back.
Those books where the cover had like 10 different phases of them, like going left to right. Like,
kidding?
Look at my arches.
You do it yourself?
Yes.
In front of a mirror?
I wax them like this.
Wow.
That's pretty fun.
And I dye my own hair. Yeah.
So you wax your eyebrows?
I've been checking sound, watch The Godfather. The time to get ready this morning.
Oh,
man.
come on, dude. I get ready. Dude, you wax your own eyebrows.
You wax your eyebrows.
You wax your eyebrows, dude.
And
He's a lot of guys say that.
Shoulder. That's got to be uncomfortable. But he wouldn't fit in the shot otherwise.
Sorry.
Like this.
God damn it.
Like the fucking extra embarrassing guy has to hover over her shoulder. Oh my God. I don't even know what he looks like.
Hey, Anthony, maybe you'd have better fashion sense if you didn't let your uncle dress you.
Anthony, isn't it about time that you had your own favorite shirt? I like to spend a lot of time on nails and hair and, stuff like that. Do you consider yourselves high maintenance at all, or do you do anything that's kind of girly? Like
I wax my eyebrows, yeah.
You're kidding.
Look at my arches.
You do it yourself?
Yes.
In front of a mirror?
I wax them like this.
Wow.
That's pretty
And
fun.
I dye my own hair. Yeah.
So you wax your eyebrows?
I've been checking sound, watch The Godfather. The time to get ready this morning.
Oh,
man.
come on, dude. I get ready. Dude, you wax your own eyebrows.
You wax your eyebrows.
You wax your eyebrows, dude. Not a lot of guys say that. Don't try to pretty.
No one read the room that she seemed almost impressed that he does that.
Right.
She was like, "Oh, you do that," and wanted to be like, "Oh, you do the thing, you do the like," and then they both none of them zeroed in on the fact that they were all like, "Oh, fuck me, I didn't know you were such a gay."
Exactly. That's that era where the joke is homophobia.
Right, but just nobody read that because you got to look. They're not. No one's looking at how this works.
Yeah,
they're all fucking goobers.
You think these babies wax themselves now? Jesus, come down and wax them? No, I did it. I take care of myself.
Aside from shoving sharp needles into your nail organs. Right.
Top to bottom, man.
I gotta ask you, man. I mean, is it the beans or is it the Frank? What is it? Which?
It's the beans.
Does he think people pierce their balls?
I get you can.
You can. I never really think of that. Because if you do that, it's like a row of rings down it or something. Like you just get one bar through the sack or something. I'm trying to think of which is worse if he did it himself, just laying his balls out on a stool and just.
That's some drug. Dude has done drugs or huffed gasoline.
He said Jaeger was a hobby, so.
So he's.
But also waxes his eyebrows.
He's just got a lot of free time.
I can't tell if he's too gay or not gay enough.
I just think the dude just needs to get cable or something. I don't know. Get into PlayStation. I don't know.
Keep your tongue in your mouth. It's the beans.
Hey, you put a metal thing through your thing down there. Why don't you use them sometimes?
Yeah, that's a good one. He just said thing and 4 times in 1 sentence. I think I lost it when they have better vocabulary than things.
Also, Carrot Top wants to fuck Josh now. Do you get that?
Yeah, it sounds weird.
Carrot Top flipped and was like, Josh has alphaed Carrot Top into changing his sexuality.
I feel like Lawyer Guy's on the ropes because he keeps just bringing up the Wang Pierce. He doesn't have any new territory to go.
He's also not paying attention to the girl. And
he didn't have an in on with the eyebrow thing. He was just like, he didn't have any comment on it. The question was, are any of you high maintenance? He didn't have oh yeah, I take care of my hair. Any of these guys could say I take long showers. None of them even tried to.
I trim my toenails at least once every 2 weeks. I don't know.
Yeah, he was the only one that offered anything up, which again, because this is edited the fuck out to mine out the 2 conversations worth making.
Sometimes I stretch in the shower and my gooch hair is hanging a little too low, and then I'm more than I'm comfortable with, and I get the scissors out and I clip. But give him a 2-finger length. Give him a 2-finger like a nice pour, I like my gooch hairs to be the same length as a nice paw.
Things and stuff. How about stuff?
The thing on the thing on the
How
thing.
about some things and some stuff? And things? Things and stuffs and things? Man, you're in trouble if you're going to be all over. Yeah.
Obviously, these guys are trying to talk to each other. They're not even really. You notice they're not even talking to you?
Oh, here comes the lawyer. The lawyer.
What are you gonna file an ex parte against me?
I got my uncle's shirt on, and I'm cool. Because this is my lucky shirt, and hopefully...
Hey, Biff, slap me with a tort reform.
Hopefully my uncle will...
Jesus.
Oh, God. Man, I'm still waiting. Look how much you lost your chest, man. Don't you have a whole lot...
What the fuck is happening?
She was like actively just playing with her straw, just staring past everything. Like she just zoned out. She just went into the I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the
Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger. It's got 3 settings.
This era Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Or now, Everett. He's a little dilf. Yeah.
I mean, this is prime Matrix sequels, Keanu Reeves. He wasn't bad right now. Like Constantine, like that kind of...
Yeah, that was a little more, but I think now is a more, yeah.
I just mean he's still he's movie star and he's got all the heat, but he's young right now still. Like
True. Yeah.
A lot of little toys for us tonight.
Dude, you got a fake side of you. That's
You're so fake. I can't even.
You know what?
You are such a cheese noodle. You're so cheesy.
People that know me, though, they know that I say what I mean. I do what I say.
An elephant faithful 100%. I said what I said, and I said what I meant. Elephant
I walk with the walk and I talk with the talk.
I'm telling you.
I like how they're mocking
cheesy.
honesty
You are
now.
cheesy. You are.
Yeah, fuck honesty. Oh, you honest? You tell the truth? Fucking gay.
His lawyer over here talking about the truth.
Over here talking about truth and facts? Queer.
Get out of here with your shirt.
Yeah, what do you books and words?
The 2 guys who have their shirt buttoned lower than hers are making fun of the guy who's wearing a collared shirt.
Also, Carrot Top just experienced puberty last week. Look at this fucking weird little fucking salamander of a hairless boy. No action. This guy has seen no action based on his... No action. The only action he's got is the window was open and
you can tell he at the very least shaves his chest. He's got that shirt open that far. Dude, that's a wax or shaved chest.
You can't grow hair there. That's my point. It's just seed will...
Open up a can of cheese hoops.
Ooh, cheesy.
This guy's funny. He's funny. But after a while, the jokes are going to get old. You know, you really want to be with somebody like that.
Be with the stick in the mud. Be with Mr. Serious. And I'll sit you down and I'll talk about law.
Have you ever gotten laid? Have you ever gotten laid? Tell me. You've had sex before. God forbid.
You believe this guy?
He's like, oh my gosh, something's feeling...
Oh, no, they're going to have a virgin reveal.
What's that?
I said they're going to have a virgin reveal. They're going to, push it out of him.
Actually, I've been saving myself for the right one, and then you are the one.
That's right. The pivot, and then everyone puts a gun in their mouth.
Everyone kicks the fucking stool behind the bar. Bartender just cleaning up is like, yeah, and then there's a sad saxophone guy. It's like, yeah, Wallace. This is all told from the perspective of the sad bartender. I see it every time, every day, every night. Fucking Carrot Top and a bunch of boring ass dudes coming out.
Carrot Top.
There's always one table. Fucking Carrot Top and 3 boring ass dudes.
Bunch of Hydrox brand people came through here.
Like they all look like somebody like you kind of know, but they were just left out on the fucking dashboard overnight or something like.
Oh yeah, these guys is a dollar store brand of dudes.
You see Power Rangers with a dollar store brand that's called like Poker Grungy Army dudes or something. Ninja.
I think one guy went to a college where he majored in PR and did this.
Yeah, PR and number one school in the USA, University of Missouri.
Yeah.
Number one school. Fuck Yale and Harvard. University of Missouri.
I dare you to
Journalism
name another
school.
Try it.
Number 1 school in the USA.
They give the most report cards. They've had the most grades. That place, they give you a G. You can earn past F. You can earn G.
What's Yale got as a mascot? A fucking like fig leaf or some shit? I don't know. A shield and a fig leaf, some rich boy shit? University of Missouri? Fucking Tigers. Fucking Tigers.
Come down to this school. They still got the school lunch from high school here.
It's dope, man. You get tater tots like any day you want. Like tater tots at any time.
You get a rectangle pizza and an ice cream scoop of corn.
Sometimes the chocolate milk's like been in the back. You gotta get it from the back of the fridge, and it's got that little layer of ice on it.
It's exactly like a Frosty from Wendy's, except it costs 50 cents.
Yeah, fuck you. Tell me life ain't great. Number 1 USA.
This guy is from that.
I'm cut from that. I'm cut from that cloth.
I feel like I have illustrated my point succinctly on who these guys are with dollar store Carrot Top. And some chick who sells cars or something.
I like cars and bikes.
I do. Oh my God! Read my novel. Read my novel.
He's got his pants tucked into his shirt. He's got his belt all the way up to his belly button.
He's just like, hey, what's up? What's up? Well, I like flowers and unicorns and rainbows, and I love it when you look into my eyes.
He's cheesy. Get out of here. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Coming up, who will Jorlene cut next?
I think they're hard setting up getting rid of Collar Guy, or it's going to be like a reverse.
Oh, is she going to get pregnant by Carrot Top?
No, I mean, like, they're either going to come back and eliminate the guy they just buried, like they threw him under 7 consecutive buses, or it's a setup so you think they will, and they're going to like get rid of Carrot Top because you thought he was on top of the world here. But they buried this guy.
I feel like Josh is the one that hasn't really brought the heat this round.
I don't know their names.
Josh is fucking Sean Penn.
See satin shirt there, velvet shirt.
Velvet, fucking just, like, you know, I'm kind of a bruiser, but I like it in my butt.
I'm okay with a finger.
Yeah. Maybe even 2, knuckle deep. Who knows?
Maybe that makes it weird. I don't know.
The night is young. We got a lot of Jaeger here. The night is young, huh?
You always know it's good when it's devolving to that character voice.
Will it be Anthony?
I think the kid probably had sex twice. Probably can't family reunions.
Elimidate.
Douche.
Elimidate is going boy crazy. A whole week where a guy like this
Can we beat that?
actually has a shot at girls like this. Boy crazy week, all this week on
He's not from that
Elimidate.
episode.
Next
He's not
time.
from that
More of a
episode.
thinker. I mean,
A thinker? What do you think about
The episode he's from, she wasn't hot enough to try to like bring him
Think
over.
about your hair?
Yikes.
Yeah. That hair. That I'm probably going to get off because my daddy knows a guy like for a weird sexual assault thing. Like, like that hair. Like.
Thinker.
I don't think Rodan had Chris in mind when he was sculpting the thinker.
Boy crazy.
Yeah, probably
Did
not.
you say Rodan?
Yes.
The fucking thing from Godzilla movies sculpted the thinker. So Rodan.
I believe that was the name of the guy that sculpted it.
But what is it? Not Rodan from Godzilla?
Both. They collaborated. So Rodan and Rodan. Man, in this freeze frame we have here, the dude who goes on this date in the flip-flops, dude, go fuck yourself.
Whoa. Holy balls, look at that guy. Puka shell.
Yeah, God,
Brandon
it's all
him.
like
Brandon
an action figure collection of douchebag archetypes from this era. Every episode is another 3 for the collection of this douchebag, like G.I. Joes. Like
This Elimidate is like our own Funko Pop of shit's trash.
Yeah, like it's next to bald dude with shirt buttoned crooked.
Like, yeah, are you Hitman or are you the fucking weird dude from Street Fighter 2?
Do you have like this? Is it? Oh my god, I can't even.
Are
with
you
it.
Jeff Goldblum with cancer?
I can't tell if it's the blur on the video, but it looks like he has a chain wallet hanging down along his leg down there.
Could be, or a catheter. I don't know. He looks sick.
Yeah, none of this is okay.
No
Yikes.
eyebrows. The telltale is no eyebrows. He's
Crazy week on Elimidate.
Oh Jesus!
Who's Jorlene going to eliminate next? Anthony, Curly Joe, or Josh?
In round 2, I got to know everyone a little bit better.
It's either, man, I have trouble committing.
I think someone had a bit too much drinky, Josh. I'm sorry. But you're a little bit too can.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I was probably the one I wasn't going to go on. I was thinking they were going to push Guy off because they all dogpiled him. So I was like, it's either going to be him or it's a setup for one of the other two. But I figured it would have been jokey dum-dum face. So I thought he was going to stick around, but
Josh, I guess, got too hammered. He was just like, yeah, it's a fucking party. I'm on TV. I'm famous now. I'm going to be in movies and shit. Yeah.
Got to talk about waxing his eyebrows.
I'm going to get to make out with Sandra Bullock because she's the youngest, hottest star in this current time frame.
This does make sense because now they're setting up the last two as a game of extremes. They have wild party guy, straight-laced lawyer guy, extreme. Then so they got the...
Why aren't we living in the West Bottoms making TV show content and having weird Italian guys yell at us every 2 weeks?
Yeah, I mean, we're all the Italian guys when we do the characters. Yeah.
Make fun of him back at the...
You know, wax my eyebrows. That's because I'm sexy then, you know what I mean?
He was trying to one-up everyone the whole time. It was nothing about me, nothing about the date, all about himself. He had to go.
Yeah, she wasn't some homely guy to kiss her ass.
She was asking them questions.
Me, so I'm too pretty to go out there, so no worries.
What do you mean? She was like, hey, you're all just talking about himself. Like, you asked him questions about him. You asked them about themselves.
Can we hear his concession speech?
Sure.
You know, wax my eyebrows. That's because I'm sexy then, you know what I mean?
He was trying to one-up everyone the whole time. It was nothing about me, nothing about the date, all about himself. He had to go.
Yeah, she wasn't some homely guy to kiss her ass. That's not me. So I'm too pretty to go out there, so no worries.
He's a fucking treasure.
This guy.
He's a keeper. He's like, you know, these fucking eyebrows, fucking shit.
Hope the Jaeger was stocked up tonight. Man, he beat some drywall that night.
In round 3, we stayed at the castle.
Are they dancing to Mortal Kombat?
The guys and I went on the dance floor, and I was not prepared for what was about to happen.
Can the last round of Elimidate be a fucking Mortal Kombat fight to the death?
Holy shit.
Like where they have to beat each other to death?
Holy shit, this is happening in front of people on TV. These dudes, man, they know this was on TV, right? Like they were told as part of the whole contract and audition.
This is gonna,
we're going to show this to
dude,
humans.
Right? Okay, this is legal paperwork says you can't sue us for what's about to happen.
To go on TV, so maybe don't do this.
But if you do, we're going to show it a whole bunch.
Right. Like they're going to see it's.
I don't know, you're kind of an asshat.
It's going to be evident. Whoa, I was ill prepared.
You do this, you will never become president.
Yeah, you're just writing that off right now.
You're done. That dream, gone.
I hope you enjoy your job as a land surveyor, I think you said.
You mean landscaping? Like, you mean you mow lawns for comic book money?
This is, oh my God. Just a short amount of moving he already did was so fucking bad.
Sorry, I accidentally. All right.
Watching like he just hits the dance floor and turns on.
Worries.
That's pretty embarrassing, too. I forgot, Aaron.
The guys and I went out on the dance floor, and I was not prepared for what was about to happen.
Neither was I.
I'm a sexy man when I'm on the dance floor, and I just love to be cool and legit.
So I can't tell if is the premise that he's embarrassingly bad or that he is crushing the other dude with how awesome he is? Because I can't tell.
In his brain, is he thinking he's like...
Is he so intimidatingly, like, badass? And, like, because it's all blurry and I can't really tell. And by their reactions, I can't tell if they're like, oh, no, he's awesome. Or if they're like, oh, no, he saw flashing lights and we got to put a wallet in his mouth.
Yeah, it's embarrassment. I think they're all like, okay.
Because I
think he also, too, he's self-aware enough that he's on TV and he's just like, fuck this girl, I'm going to try to be famous and be on... And after look how goofy.
I mean, that's the long con. If you look good here, you can just be like, hey, remember me from the TV? I'm single. I think you know that. I was eliminated in the last round.
Yeah. Well, fuck that. She was kind of a bitch anyway. Yeah. They paid me like, I don't know, like $73 million for that. But anyway. You want to buy me a drink because I'm rich? Yeah. Rich from TV.
Joe's dancing frightened me. At one point, I thought he was convulsing. I've never seen anyone dance like that. I didn't even think it was humanly possible. It was a nightmare.
I like how he's not dancing with her. He's just erupting.
This must have been what it was like when they were doing comic relief when Robin Williams was still on coke.
Yeah.
So she's Whoopi, and then like,
man, there's no way that this wasn't like planned. That there wasn't like, and this will be where you just go nuts on the dance floor. That's going to be like the premise.
In the background, this looks like a middle school party.
Yeah, this looks like
all the people in the background. None of them are dressed as. This looks like
fancy. Just a room in the studio that they put some curtains around to conceal that. Like,
they had to flip it to film like a weird fantasy porn.
This is the room where what fucking Kung Fu Master Pickles earlier was shooting a show
Pickles. Yeah, it was cutting fucking fruit.
They put that curtain up there to cover the shitty dollar store katanas on the wall.
I love giving that guy the wedgie because he's such a dork. He's such a dork.
I don't know what he was trying to do. I mean, I'm a non-violent sort, but I didn't really appreciate that too much, Joe.
After the fiasco.
Oh, I grabbed my grandma's furniture here at this bar next to the fireplace at this dance.
Also, I didn't appreciate what he did. Like, I'm a non-violent type, and I disagreed with his actions.
Yeah, he forgot to finish the sentence.
Also, and needed to indicate, I'm a non-violent type, and then follow it up with a violent action.
Right, I was tempted to hit him despite my non-violence.
Motherfucker out. I'm gonna fucking.
Right, he forgot to complete his premise.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm a non-violent type, and I disagreed with his actions.
Anyway, cut that camera. I think cut. That's fucking fine. Go ahead, put that in the can. That's a wrap.
Yeah, grandma furniture. This is also the house party in The Craft. Fairuza Balk, like switcherooed on old
those candles back there. Like, what is this?
Also, homie's making way too much eye contact with the camera. Like
because he's
going to be famous.
He's looking for his cues because they're. Oh my god.
Private room and somehow try to salvage the date. The dancing was interesting to say the least.
She just said, hey, can you pause real quick? She just said they went to a private room, but there is a dude in a leather jacket right over his shoulder.
Lady bitching at the guy that works at Subway for fucking up her sandwich.
And on the other side, fucking Blade the Daywalker is standing behind banker guy. Like, what is this? This is the private room?
It's the private room where this is like VHS porn level of...
You can keep going. That was just insane to me.
And then, yeah.
Also, having the couches just right in front of the fireplace like that is a fire hazard.
But also, can we acknowledge how shredded she looks? Like, she looks like, oh my God, you should be releasing a statement and we should be collecting semen samples. Like, you look like you just...
Yeah, a little tattered.
On a ditch in New Mexico somewhere.
In this shot, it looks like there's a fish over that fireplace, by the way. I don't know if that's true, but this is what it looks like.
It's a ghost. They'll be in later to clear it out on the other show that they film here. You got to get your nightclubs and poltergeist all in the same room and then film your shows there. That saves money. Come on, I thought you were a producer.
Things that go bump in the nightlife.
Yeah. Tonight on Ghost Cheetahs. This fucking broad over here.
I love that the New York voice is the announcer. This week on Ghost Cheetahs. Hey, it's me again. Louis the voice guy. How you doing?
Hey, tonight on Ghost Cheetahs. This crazy bitch.
I fuck her. Don't get me wrong. You know, if I wasn't married, I'm not married. I'm divorced. But I was married. I still say that. We haven't told the kids yet, so...
From like an early 1900s chiropractor. Those guys are wackadoo.
My favorite thing to ever come from that voice is the food is dog shit, but they have good ketchup.
The food's dog shit, but they got good ketchup.
On the dance floor,
mostly goes with the condom.
Take you guys up to a private room and somehow try to salvage the date.
Look at her. Like,
the dancing was interesting to see.
Does it look like you found her that way and she was behind a dumpster wrapped in duct tape? Like,
yeah, she is.
What is her look?
Like, she is done. It's like they shot all this in 1 4-hour just fuck time.
No, it's probably all day. Like, they probably started like 7, 8 in the morning.
Right, because none of this is real.
No.
Say the least. I mean, there are kind of two extremes here. Kind of conservative, kind of crazy. Usually when...
See... I think that summarizes the whole thing.
She just wants to go back to selling cars. Yeah, that's the face. That's the face that lets you know vibrating dildo is winning. Heath Ledger's
it summarizes this whole evening and us watching this. This is it. This is the thing. But
when I'm on a date, I like to be the center of attention.
No. She announced you're the extreme. She legit just called out what you just said.
Sort of, but she said the extreme was weird because she posited as conservative and crazy.
Which, if anything, the last 4 years has taught us.
Like, it is a big stupid fish.
That Venn diagram. That thing in the middle is pretty deep. Like, it's
yeah. And like there's like more restrained, and then there's and you're a fucking idiot lunatic.
Yeah.
Like, you just keep doing coke over and over again every time we go anywhere.
I hope this dude doesn't lose his job at Subway when...
I like that big stupid fish over the fireplace.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I thought I was a ghost because I saw the shadow. Okay, I didn't see the fish earlier. So all of those ghost jokes,
it's fine. We just rolled into it. We don't have to apologize.
Did somebody had a gift card at that random ass, like, what do we buy here store? Like, yeah. Look at this whole setup. There's candelabras.
Yeah, this is
fucking Marlin, a fucking half curtain. Dude from Subway.
This is yeah, they buy him.
The chick from Enterprise, the blonde, what's her? From Star Trek Generation, fucking.
Oh.
Janeway? No, the blonde.
Yeah, the name.
Short hair.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I can't think of her name. Played the Borg.
She did eventually, but no, she was in the crew.
I thought you told like 7 of 9 for a minute because she has the short hair.
We should have a scorecard of like nerd points being.
You know, I only half get where you're going with it, so.
After the fiasco on the dance floor, I decided to take the guys up to a private room and somehow try to salvage the date. The dancing was interesting, to say the least. I mean, there are kind of two extremes here, kind of conservative, kind of crazy. Usually when I'm on a date, I like to be the center of attention. I don't feel like I'm getting that. When you're out dancing with a girl, do you always dance with yourself, or do you ever dance with the girl?
No, I think that's one of my problems. I always just like to dance.
I don't feel like you were dancing with me at all.
I'm sorry.
And do you have a hard time taking girls seriously or dating seriously, or was it just the circumstance of tonight? Or?
No, I think I do, and I think that's one of my...
She just went full mom on him.
I need to work on.
Yeah, and he's all full like, I'm sorry, I fucked up, my bad.
You're not going to have fun with this guy, I know. You're a loser.
I think I have a genuine interest in you. I question this guy's interest in you. I don't think he really has interest in you. I think he's just here to tell jokes and be Mr. Comic Relief.
You're kind of straight arrow, you know, pretty conservative. You know, do you ever loosen up a little more?
Have you ever
by all means, but I kind of like to get to know you a little bit more. I do have a genuine interest in you, and I think we go out and have a good time.
Anthony, I think it's great if you have all these high moral standards, but come on, I don't believe that.
I think you're a cool person, and I really want to date you, and I think you should pick me other than that stick in the mud, but it's your decision.
Joe, you freak me out.
Anthony, you might think that you got this one, but you ain't got nothing, dog.
Will it be Curly Joe or Anthony?
Like, that's not real. There's no way that happens.
Look at this. Look at this setup. Hey guys, I got a perfect idea for a TV show.
Can we cut out a freeze frame with all the different suitors and put our faces over theirs with her in the middle of us?
Who's going to be the chick?
Oh, no,
it's going to be the pink muscly guy.
We are the four dudes around the chick, like we're the crowding idiots.
Oh, okay. Can one of us be the cool pink dude down there?
I meant like in one that has all the original group together.
Yeah, I got you.
But
yeah.
Or if it's just if we just we're the ones who ran this one, we can be these two dumbasses. It's whatever you're feeling. I'm just the idea occurred to me. I don't want to stifle your creativity.
If you're 20 pounds or more overweight, there's news from the Obesity Research Institute. Dramatic weight loss can now be achieved without diet.
Hey, do you remember when stroked out doctors would sell you fucking not be fat pills?
I love that he's wearing his like lab coat and bow tie, like he came from the lab to make this commercial. Like, God, we got to tell people right now. Get WGN on the phone.
Harvard Medical School graduate.
Yeah, that does say Harvard Medical School, doesn't it?
Yep.
Harvard's a law school.
There's news from the Obesity Research Institute. Dramatic weight loss can now be achieved without diet or...
What happens at the Obesity Research Institute?
They just look at fat people, man. They take notes.
They just go like, how tall are you? Cool. Get on the scale. Yeah, you're fat.
You eat hot dogs?
Next.
Yeah, you eat hot dogs. That happens.
Exercise.
How many pancakes you going through today?
I lost 7 inches through my waist. I couldn't believe it.
I was 247 8 weeks ago, and I'm 30 pounds lighter today.
The first week, I lost like about 10, and then every month, like 20 pounds.
Propylene.
That guy was a doctor. The guy that was... Look at his name.
Through my waist. I couldn't believe it.
I was 247 8 weeks ago, and I'm 30 pounds lighter today.
The first week, I lost like about 10, and then every month, like 20 pounds.
Propylene, scientifically proven to reduce weight without special diet and exercise. Backed by 9 clinical studies.
Yeah, I don't know.
Please understand,
He got 80 pounds overweight in the first. Oh no!
That it was formulated only for
flashing Star Fox warnings.
Yeah, caution, or I'm low on health, or
I love that. Yeah, don't use this if you're only kind of fat. If you're 10 pounds,
don't use this if you've got a missile tracking you.
I just love to like do not only for weight loss of 20 pounds or more. If you're only going to lose 5 pounds, don't. This will make you shit way past that.
You need to lose at least 20 pounds or more.
Call now to try propylene risk-free for 30 days for only $29.95.
That they're like,
If you
that
don't
makes it
lose up
sound
to
like it's
20
only
pounds
for
in 30 days, send it.
So like, oh, nice, I do need to lose 10. I'm going to take that because I'm not supposed to.
Yeah. It's only for the big old fatties because we know you got money because you're buying it on McDonald's all day. Yeah.
Back and
You got discretionary income
we'll
fatties.
refund your $29.95. But wait, it gets better. Call now and we'll include a second bottle absolutely free. Call in the next 10 minutes and your shipping and handling is also free. That's right. Call now and your second
Well, what if I
bottle
only
and
needed
shipping
to lose
is
20 pounds in the first month and then you sent me another month's supply? Like, I already hit my mark on the first bottle and you just sent me another one.
Yeah, but now I'm hooked, and now I'm like.
Also, if you
it's
only
basically like diet pills. That's like speed, basically. It's like a.
Also, like, okay, so you're not supposed to use it if you only need to lose like 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say I'm 50 pounds overweight. Okay. Do I have to stop when I lose the first 40 because now I only need to lose 10 more?
Yeah, now do I got to cut the other bottle in half every time?
Like, do I stop at that point and like, we can never get you that last 20 pounds. We'll just get you that far, and then you got to punt from there, man.
You got to bring in the fucking special team.
Yeah, from there, you're on your own.
427-5959.
Oh, yeah. This is the era of Hoobastank.
Yeah, I heard that and thought I was mishearing something. No, that's a real word.
Was a thing. They were apparently a band, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a real word.
Lotion.
I forgot. It's not just a Star Wars word.
Hoobastank is like a. It's like a Wookiee taint.
Yeah.
It's like Hoobastank.
I think you're a funny guy.
I try to be.
You have a lot going for you, but it just seems like you ignored me the whole time. You were just trying to be about yourself, and it just can't be that way.
Wait, what did you say?
I said you're about yourself.
I mean, what did you say?
If you didn't hear me, you know what? You haven't heard a word I've said.
I'm sorry.
And I thought you were good comic relief at first, but give me a break, okay?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
You know what?
I'm eliminated.
Okay, you said it.
All right. Jolene, have fun with the stick in the mud.
It's cool the way the one guy won by default.
Also, do you think they prepped that whole thing beforehand because he was saying that over and over to prompt her? Like, I think they talked about that before filming that.
There had to.
Oh, you do this, right?
I refuse to believe all of this works in one take for this shit. Like,
yeah.
Like, they gotta know, and they gotta talk, or they shoot both, like every version of it.
Interesting enough to carry and fill a half-hour slot or a 20-minute slot.
Yeah, like I want to do some deep dive research on this now. Like, my brain is peaked at how bad.
Of Elimidate, yeah, I'm saying that's why it's fascinating. It's bizarre, weird.
Because I've got to see how much of it is artificial now, because most of it just feels so fake.
Yeah.
With Anthony and Jolene being together, it's seriously, tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up and I'm going to puke in my toilet.
It's really...
You're not going to puke now? Like, it's not going to hit you till tomorrow, like a hangover?
Yeah, when I wake up in the morning.
That's nice. Hold on. Like, this guy won by default. Like, all the more obnoxious people, like, he's still tedious and obnoxious, but like they just ran out of people to remove.
Kind of unfortunate that as funny as you are, you made a lot of people pretty sad.
I'm going to go home. I'm going to hold my shoulders high, but I know when I came to the finish line that I tripped. I'm gone. Sorry.
Well, I feel terrible how this whole ordeal went today. It's kind of a menagerie of disasters.
There's a lot of guys.
A menagerie of disasters. Yeah. I'm Jorlene. I like cars, spice, and chucks. And it's a menagerie of disasters.
Menagerie is the biggest word she knows.
Right. So they had this guy come be a huge pain in the ass so that she can go, wow, this date was a disaster. Now we can go have a real one together. Like, just
attacking me, it was a lot of fun though at the same time.
You did good. You held your own. I'm very impressed. I've been thinking about the whole day. I think tonight needs to be just left tonight. So
pretty much what you're saying is, you you pretty much wouldn't want to try to consider like another date?
I just kind of want to.
You mean like when you
Heath Ledger won,
considering another date?
Heath Ledger and Dildo won. I didn't realize part of the show was she could choose no one when there was one guy left.
Forget tonight. I'm sorry.
I wish you all the best. Good luck to you.
You too.
That was the right answer. I didn't know that was on the table, that she could pick nobody.
I did.
That's
feel like
great.
an afterthought.
She can render the whole show pointless. Like she wasted everyone's time.
To be able
the show
to sense
wasted
victory
hers.
and to meet some bitter defeat, it's
Nobody
hard.
wins.
They just smashed onion blossoms and had a couple of drinks, and she goes home and jerks off.
Still had to bring out a film crew and get these guys together and go through all they made.
Love was not achieved.
They just made the control group for an experiment of unfuckability. They were just like, nobody's happy with it.
Nobody's happy. Fuck it, we got to put it out. I don't know. It's a thing we use.
She was just
film. Did we use film? Are we still using film? I don't know. It's 2001. I don't know either. What are we doing?
She was just me at like an Indian restaurant because I'm just like, oh, I don't want anything on the menu ever. Nothing, just water. In fact, I'm going to leave. Oh my God.
Anthony, next time, lighten up a little bit. Don't be so serious. And maybe go get a new shirt.
Tomorrow, I think Joe is going to wake up laughing. Josh is going to wake up with a hangover. And Jorlene, she's going to wake up kind of confused.
No, she's going to wake up after the Heath Ledger dildo. Well, here's your... Oh, no.
Yeah, this is them announcing their casting, right? So think about the people that would respond to this. There would be people like with flyers and shit that would go out and be like, hey, this is a thing at the bars, right? We're going to be in this. And so the film crew, the producers, they would go town to town and just get the bar culture and find the most
scoop up all them
attractive, either attractive or whatever fits their archetype, you know.
Right. Wow. That's...
Chance to be on Elimidate. We may be coming to your town, so get ready. If you're over 21, check us out on the web at elimidate.com.
See?
I like to say over 21, they didn't put a cap on it. They weren't like 21 to like 32. Like, don't call us if you're 68.
Yeah, if you're over 21, they're like, yeah, I want to get slammed.
Like, that's all they said was
Josh
over 21.
And his methy tweaked out.
I want to see the just very ambitious 57-year-old who's like, I'm in it to win it. Because, like, you have an old craggy war vet got on there. He's like, some guy's talking shit at the bar. He's like, shut up. I was in the Korean
He just starts slamming his head against the bar, like,
anyway, my table. You ever play Russian
heard Al
roulette?
Green record? Man, I love Al Green.
Yeah, he's just like, I was the deer hunter, man. You ever play Russian roulette?
You ever sit across from Christopher Walken with a fucking pistol in your head, crying and snot bubbles and shit? Fucking click. You know what I mean? You ever done that?
Get out of here. I want to fuck this girl, I think.
Get out of here. I'm going to try to sniff those panties. I'm only in it to sniff the panties. I don't want to get too involved. It's like sex act is too messy. I'm too old for that shit. I'll just smell your underwear. That's fine.
I don't need this. Dick don't work anyway. Agent Orange.
I got a whole shoebox full of underwear in my...
I'm wasting everybody's time. I apologize.
Yeah, it's fine. I own nunchucks and a box of weird panties under my waterbed. I'm fine. I don't need to do this.
No, I'm fine.